the two individuals who we've got here today are people that are no strangers to this exact clash. South Africa versus New Zealand, certainly in the Rugby Championship, is a match that makes a big difference in terms of what everybody thinks and everybody does when we're getting ready for the Rugby World Cup. So the first person I want to call up here is Mr. Mark Robinson. Mark's nickname is Sharky. We played with each other and against each other. He played Super Rugby for the Chiefs and the Auckland Blues. Playing his rugby out of North Harbour primarily, more than 70 times for the North Harbour franchise. Also played for the All Blacks during the 97-98 season and 2001 season. Nicknamed Sharky. He went overseas then, and we'll get to the bottom of exactly why he's called Sharky. It's nothing to do with the J-Bay incident that's just happened. Went to the UK, played for the Northampton Saints as well as Wasps. In his tenure at the Northampton Saints, was a finalist for Premiership Player of the Year, one of the top performers at Northampton, and an asset to have on the rugby field and off it. I can attest that after a few tours together, he's a world-class guy to spend some time with, and no doubt will give us a bit of insight as to what was happening in the preparations for the All Black this week. They're staying in a hotel very close to where you. Please welcome up on stage with me, Mr. Mark Robinson.
Thank you.
Sharky, good to see you, my friend. I'm gonna call up our other guests now. First, I just want to ask you a little bit about you're staying in the Centre Square, is that right? And the All Blacks keep bumping into you. I'm heard. As you're heading down for lunch?
Yeah, it's a bit annoying actually. They keep following me around. It's really bad. I keep reminding them as well. And I work in Santa, I'm in Dallas Square, so I keep going down for lunch. And it looks like, I keep seeing them, they keep it look like, mate, what are you doing? Like, mate, you didn't play for us like 10, 15 years ago, stop following us around.
I'm asking you what you're doing in South Africa. Well, we're going to find out. You headed over the overseas now to welcome the arrival of a little baby. Before we get into that, I want to welcome our other guest. And I've also got to pull the notes out here just to check
notes
the different decades, the different years, exactly. I know you'll be supporting the all-conquering All Blacks this weekend. The man I'm going to call up here won't be. We've already had this chat. Mr. James Dalton, matriculated at Jeppy Boys. He's in business now, a very lucrative and interesting cloud faxing solution, which he's going to tell us a little bit about. 43 caps for the Springboks, 43 test caps for the Springboks, and more, because he played midweek games as well. 1 in 94, 5 in 95, 7 in 96, 9 in 90. Came back and played 9 in 2002. Mr. James Dalton, a very, very good friend of ours. Please welcome up onto the stage.